Welcome back, folks. The phone lines are lit up. You've heard the story of my friend. You've heard the story with her daughter being beat up by a girl who had already been on a fight with the school bus and 2 fights in the school systems. Hey, you're on Star Talk with Bruce.
Hello, how you doing, Bruce?
Pretty good. How about you, guy?
This is the Squirrel Guy.
I got you. What you thinking about what you just heard there?
I just said it so many times on TV. Everybody knows it. It's all about discipline, Bruce.
Right.
That's the main word, discipline.
Right.
Anybody from the school district out there listening, do you know what that word means? You educate the people, principals and teachers and superintendents. Discipline, discipline, discipline.
Right, but you know, when it gets to the school board can't do anything until the person's been convicted, you know, of the crime on it. Doesn't it also, it starts at home as well too, doesn't it?
Whether it starts at home or not, Bruce, it's all about discipline.
Right.
The parents need to get together with the state school board and let them know they want to instill the old school style discipline in these schools. You need to put fear in these kids' hearts to let them know they are not going to run amok in the school system.
And it's a darn shame that a judge has to be the one to put the fear into this child that just beat the heck out of this woman's child.
Bruce, until the parents start having rallies up there in Raleigh and getting together with the people up there that's in charge of the state board and maybe the NEA, the National Education Advisory Committee and stuff like that, the kids are always going to run amok. It's like this all across America, whether it's on the school bus, the playground, in the classroom. It's at the point to where kids know, you can't touch me, you can't holler at me, you can't yell at me, I'll get you fired. Well, what we need to do, Bruce, is reverse this. You parents, are y'all listening? Y'all need to reverse it and let the kids know that we are in charge. We're the parents.
I'm going to add one other thing to you with one problem that you've got with one of the words you used. You said parents with an S, and a lot of times there aren't 2 parents around. There's only one, and they don't care.
Well, maybe it's because when they were going to school, they weren't disciplined.
There
but
you
now
go,
that
man.
they want to be disciplined, maybe we have to discipline them too. Everybody has to be disciplined, Bruce. I'm fed up with this crap.
I hear you, man.
I'm fed up with all these young kids running around amok thinking that they run everything and they ain't in charge. It ain't happening with me, not in my household. Well, listen, Bruce, thanks for taking my call.
My pleasure, guy. Thanks a lot, okay? Phone lines are open for you, 866-498-6262. If you're in Reidsville, call me at 349-5594. You've heard the story. Now, I want your viewpoint on it. Hey, you're on Star Talk with Bruce.
Good evening, Bruce.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, I think whoever this troublemaking girl is needs to be put off the bus and suspended for school for about 6 months and be put under house arrest.
Right. You know, it's a shame that we actually get to the point where a judge has to do it instead of the parents or the school system. You know, like I was telling the caller when she was talking about it, that girl that beat the heck out of her daughter was a time bomb waiting to explode. And if it wasn't her daughter that got her tooth knocked out, it could have been the person sitting 2 seats behind her.
Yeah, someone could have got killed.
Right. You're exactly right on it. And what's it going to take? You know, thank goodness that the caller's daughter only had a broken tooth and a bruised up nose. It could have been a heck of a lot worse, a broken bone, or like you said, so, you know, if her head got hit, she got slammed down against the bus, her head hits the wrong way, she could be dead on the spot.
That's right. And plus, I think the judge should have put her on one of them ankle braces.
Right.
At home. Whatever schoolwork she has to do at home, she needs to stay away from people because, like I said, the judge should be held responsible along with the parent.
You know, and the problem is, it's the first time the judge saw this girl. Got to run. I got a lot more calls rolling, Charles. Appreciate it, brother.
Bye-bye.
Appreciate it. That's another thing. It's the first time the judge has saw this girl after 3 other fights. You're on Star Talk with Bruce. Turn your TV down for me, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's talk.
Okay, yes. My daughter, she was in middle school at Reidsville.
Mm-hmm.
And this boy, he was messing with 5 girls, including my daughter. The principal didn't even call me. The cop did. And you know what they done? They only took the worst case. And I went out to juvenile. They said it wasn't nothing they could do. They would just take the worst case. I said, in other words, if I go out here and kill somebody and then stab somebody to death, you're going to just get the one I killed.
Right. I hear you. So out of the 5 cases, the 5 potential charges that could be somebody, here in Rockingham County, they only picked the one serious one and let the other 4 slide. Where's the justice that to the victims, even if they're children, and more importantly, especially if they're children? Children's rights need to be respected, just like this lady's daughter who got the crap beat out of her on a school bus.
That's right, and she should be made to pay for her glasses and whatever, medical attention.
Well, that's another thing. Yes, she said she got the restitution, but where's the money going to come from, okay? Really, if this is again, I'm just assuming on this part, it's probably a broken household. They don't have much going for it. Sure, they ought to get it, but who's going to end up paying for it? Either that woman who I talked to,
an innocent person,
or me and you if it happened to somebody else.
Right.
Anyway, as you can tell, I'm outraged on this one because this never should have came to this part. And who am I faulting on this? I'm not faulting the school board because the school board is only 8 people sitting around a table. I'm faulting the system because the system is the one that's letting down this woman's daughter because they had a freaking time bomb sitting on the bus with her just waiting to explode.
Right. And it took them that long to go get somebody?
Exactly. And this bus hadn't even left the parking lot yet.
I know.
Thank goodness for a video camera on the bus because that was uncontrovertible evidence with it.
Right.
Anyway, appreciate your call, hon.
Okay,
thanks a lot. Time is running on me. I got to take a quick break, folks. 866-498-6262. If you're in Reidsville, 349-5594. Where's the fault? Where's the blame? And yeah, you got to put some blame on this situation. I'm Bruce, and it's Star Talk. We'll be right back after this.